What is going on, YouTube? Savage here. In today's video, we're going to be spectating some random quads on the new Caldera map. Now, the new map requires new skill, new strategy, and different focus points than Verdansk ever did for you guys to go out there and solidify the W. As I've been playing more and more, I've been getting a lot more confident, a lot more W's, and I'm going to pass on the knowledge that I've gained to you guys so you guys can go out there and solidify some wins. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe today, leave a like on the video if you learned something new or enjoy it, and do not forget to turn your notifications on. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the gameplay. All right, after 2 days of getting just absolutely waxed left and right, and I'm gonna be completely upfront with you guys, we were getting just murdered. Yesterday I felt a lot more confident, not just with learning the map, but also with the fact that they nerfed Bloom. And that was huge for me. The moment they nerfed Bloom, we went on a 3-win streak, and I dropped my PR in Caldera, which was awesome. I'm very excited the fact that they nerfed Bloom so fast. And I can't wait for them to actually remove it. And Ravensoft did say that they will be removing Bloom completely, and man, I am completely pumped for that. And I gotta say, I don't know how you guys that played Fortnite, I don't know how y'all did it. The whole reason I did not play Fortnite was because of Bloom. But anyway, here we are. The Danny Studs. You're doing a little bunny hop action, that 1v1 fight, pretty self-explanatory. The enemy was in a bad position no matter what the case was. It was a 1v4, kind of, sort of. The concerning thing about it was the moment we were in the fight and we had the enemy, you know, pinged and damaged, our teammates didn't even attempt to rotate to us. Again, guys, as a squad, if your teammate is in some kind of combat, unless he says, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, rotate to him just in case he's not good. And if you have those teammates that always say, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, and you know damn well they're not, rotate your ass anyway. Now notice Danny right now. Danny's got it together. I like what he's doing with this entire fight. So as we approach our team, who's clearly in another team fight, instead of him focusing on executing and shooting the same enemies that his teammates are shooting at, he's still clearing the building. He's scanning. For example, he went up the staircase, his teammates were shooting and downing people, and instead of just focusing on execute, he ran in the back room, cleared it just in case. Also, look again, dude. I think Danny is in one of those situations where he's pretty competent. He just kind of goes off on his own, and his 3 teammates, they're hugging butts. And you know what? I don't hate that. In this map, you guys need to hold each other's hands. You guys need to stay close. Time to kill is way too fast to try to rely on yourself or your skill to go in and 1v2, 1v3, or 1v4 enemies. All right, green's instantly rotating. Purple's rotating from the opposite end. Look at the building. Look at the mark. They're trying to flank around the enemy right now and hit them from 2 different sides. And again, just rotations, the way they collapse on this guy. That way, again, if he downs one of your teammates, you're there to back him up. This is honestly a great team so far. I gotta say, this is not a normal thing we are spectating. And I will put all the stats of these players in the video right above their gamer tag or calling card, and also the KD of the lobby. Our lobby KDs, or my lobby KDs, have been around the 1.5 lately. So we're probably going to get some really good lobbies to spectate. Unfortunately, our teammate going down. He just got caught out. That's the downfall of pushing in buildings. I'm going to be honest. I stay away from buildings like this. I could probably count on one hand out of the 40 matches I've played how many times I've actually entered these buildings. Like little huts, little shacks, things like that for sure. But these big ass things, no. Because every time I do, there's some guy on a staircase holding it with a barricade, and he just blows me away. Purple's in a fight. He's able to get the down, but I do believe he's got teammates close by. Mahi going down, not a team wipe. And again, look at Danny clearing the area, making sure that everything's still copacetic. And the reason why I'm so impressed with this team is, again, most of the randoms we spectate, and most players in general, when an enemy dies, they're just like, okay, that's it. Let's just keep focusing on looting. Let's pick up all these plates. Let's swap our weapons 100 times. So the fact that Danny Studs is out here just clearing the areas, rotating, trying to play aggressive. Again, this is a very rare commodity for us to spectate. We have enemies in here. 1 footstep so far. Fortunately for the enemy, the stun was not was not good enough. And I was about to say, as he ran in, I was very surprised he didn't clear that right-hand corner, aka this room, but he was able to collapse on him anyway. And look at that, guys. The player we just killed, what was he doing? He was crouched in a corner, right? Trying to use a bar as a head glitch, which really didn't work out. What happens when a player who crouches in corners runs into a decent or goated player? They get absolutely shit on. And this is a perfect example of this right here. This is why I tell you guys, stop crouching, stop slow walking, stop proning, stop sitting in corners. Because as you guys evolve in skill, which I hope you are, you're gonna need to step up your gameplay in order to solidify some 1v1s. If that enemy would have tried to fight us, he might have had a chance, but he didn't. He gave up, and the rest is history. Oh no, what are the oh, that's a rip. That's a rip. Wow. You imagine a world where a Bertha can't run over a mailbox. Jeez. USPS, what are you guys using for material to build that thing? Holy crap. Also, the NZ did get a nerf. The STG got a buff. The automaton is absolutely goated. I actually have my own PR gameplay with the automaton, which is a gun I really kind of hated, but I started really to fall in love with it. And mine's not even leveled up. My automaton's only level 56 and it's still absolutely nasty. All right, so here we have a team clustered together right now. Let's see how our team flanks these guys to take them out. Try and utilize the tree as cover. We're able to do so. Notice the moment Danny gets the armor crack, he's pushing up. There's still one more player left. He's on the run, bro. He does not want to play. We got another team to the right-hand side that we got to be very careful. We could get third-partied. Danny recognizing that, using the building as some form of cover. Oh, this could get rough. This could get really rough. He said, I'm not letting him live. Dark sniper. Dark snipers don't run away, brother. You gotta come out with something better than that. You don't just turn your back and run away. You try to fight, son. Not to mention, I don't think he ever even shot a bullet at us. His team did, but I don't think he did. Let's go spectate Purple, who's going up a staircase. Very ballsy push, honestly, especially out in the open. We get the knock. Nade's coming in, but unfortunately the enemy overthrows it, and we're gonna go ahead and push up. While our teammates suppressing, we're gonna go ahead and push, try to get closer to the enemy. I would probably be working my way up the staircase right now while they're being suppressed and Danny's up on him. We got our enemy jump down to our right-hand side. And look, this is a benefit too of being together. Thimabe, Mr. T didn't see homeboy jump off to the right-hand side, but luckily Blue, since he was so close to us, he did, so he's able to take him out. If we would have pushed solo in this situation, we would have gotten destroyed. If we would have had a little bit of separation from our team, we would have gotten destroyed. Again, going back to the fundamental importance of teamwork. Because they were close together, they were able to just blow through this squad. Don't let any streamer or any YouTuber, myself included, convince you guys that holding hands is a bad idea. Have you guys ever seen a SWAT team operate? You guys ever seen a SEAL Team 6 movie? They don't run off solo. This ain't Rambo. You got to utilize teamwork. This game was designed with strategy in mind, hence the cover and concealment all over the place. And that's kind of what they want to go for. They want you to play as a squad. Now, once you hit that goated level, then you can go off and do your own. But don't attempt that if you're trying to get better, if you're trying to learn, if your KD's lower than a 3. Enemies camping a loadout. Again, this right here gives me confidence to fight these guys. I would still be very hesitant. Oh my God, you're ballsy, my guy. Go prone. Oh. This is one of those moments where I'd probably go prone behind the loadout because dude's on the roof, but luckily our teammates had him suppressed once again, and we're able to get our stuff. But again, when I see enemies camping like this, just holding crates, holding loadouts, holding buy stations, I feel 100% confident to take them on. In my first 2 days in this map, my confidence level was at an all-time 0. I don't think I've ever felt unconfident in my entire life because it was so rough. But again, as I'm playing, as I'm learning, as we're winning and growing, I'm starting to develop that confidence again. And hopefully you guys, as you guys evolve and learn this map and give it a chance, you will as well. Now, going back to the conversation of Bloom, I don't think there's anybody out there that enjoys the Bloom effect of weapons. Let me know in the comment section below if you do enjoy Bloom. And those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, it's when you aim at an enemy right? Your little crosshair, your little reticle, and the bullets just kind of do this, just randomly. There's no way to really predict the spray pattern. It's just completely random. Again, it was huge in Fortnite. I don't know if it still is, but in the beginning of Fortnite, it was. It's the reason why I didn't play it. And this is the first Call of Duty that's ever had it. And I really was on a gripe fest on stream yesterday about it. And literally mid me bitching about it. Ravensoft came out with an update that nerfed it into oblivion, and they will eventually remove it. So I love to see that, leading me to my point that Ravensoft, 3 days into the map, are already changing massive things in the game. They're balancing weapons on the fly. They've had 2 patches come out so far balancing weapons, nerfing Bloom, and things like that. I have a lot of faith in this map. I have a lot of faith in the BR going forward. I think it's just a fundamentally beautiful map, and it's just meant for BRs. And I know a lot of people liked Verdansk because it had more of that multiplayer feel, but that was like a good welcome party to the BR worlds. And this right here, again, as you guys evolve, as you guys learn how to rotate and read the topography of maps, you'll earn a little appreciation for this map too. Maps like these give you an ability to win games with 3 or 4 kills and do it proudly. 100%, because again, at the end of the day, when you guys are reading the circle and you're looking for the high ground, trying to figure out where do you want to go, where do I think the circle's going to go, everything I preached in Verdansk is multiplied by 10 with this map. So if you guys have been paying attention to my rotations and situational based gameplay overviews, you guys will excel in this map 100%. I will be posting and analyzing a lot of my gameplay and showing you guys what's going through my head in certain rotations. I'll be posting my wins. I'll definitely be posting my losses so you guys can learn from my mistakes, as well as the great things that we're doing out there in Caldera. Because at the end of the day, I'm not a perfect player, and I definitely have things you guys can learn from mistakes that I make. All right, going back into the fight right now. We got Orange approaching the bounty. I'm trying to spectate him real fast. Great read. Great reaction time. You got to give him credit, man. Danny and Blood are they're just doing such a great job. Yeah, I have no idea where this bounty is, I'm gonna be honest, and I don't think he does either, so we're gonna go ahead and rotate around. Oh, that was him. So here we have Danny rocking 10 kills. Let's move on to his teammates, see how much we're rocking. Again, they're playing really well fundamentally together, teamwork based, strategy wise, utilizing vehicles, playing very, very aggressive, but not overly aggressive like I do. I get myself killed a lot playing overly aggressive. Don't do it. All right, so we got about 20 something kills together, and we're gonna be pushing another bounty. Now this is a great way to hunt people down right here. Now notice they're bringing in a lot of strategies for Verdansk. We got 2 enemies in the middle of the open. This could get a little rowdy. Thankfully, we have Blue shooting at 1 enemy, allowing us to not get blitzed down by the entire team, and Blood just coming in, just annihilating these 2 guys for us. I love that. And the strategy they used in that was Blood just went ahead and pushed by himself. We came up in a vehicle. The enemies were distracted with us because we were driving right at them. And as they were distracted, and as they were trying to figure out, do we shoot at the car? Do we not shoot at the car? Blood Banks was there to light them up. All right, now we're down. He gets the res off. Let's see how this team's able to suppress each other in order to get plated up and save each other. The enemies have the advantage. Now they do not have the advantage, and that's GG. They were hitting us from multiple ways. One of the enemies flanked in from the building and tried to hit us from behind. So very aggressive, very fast paced. And again, the objective of their play style was to throw the enemies off balance. Luckily, these guys are so good that it didn't really work out the way they wanted. They were able to get a couple knocks and an execute, but again, they lost overall. Here we have another team camp in a house. Surprise, surprise. Blood goes in by himself, gets absolutely a blitz. And again, it's not really a skill-based thing. It's just guys holding staircases. We're trying to find a way to get to our buy relatively safe without getting shot in the back of the head. We got enough money for all the buys in the world. This is a little risky. I probably would have just got the 2 buys and gotten safe because of snipers, but he full sent it for the biscuit, was able to get UAV off, and it worked out. Great shots. We do not have concussions. We are rocking stems, and stems in this map is awesome too, and we'll cover that in different videos, or unless a situation arises we need to talk about it. Look at the aggressiveness, the movement. I love it. Danny, Danny living up to his damn name. This man's a stud. Out here with 12 kills so far. Bought another loadout. And again, we have so much money we can buy UAVs. Now, beginning game pace is definitely slow, but it doesn't have to be slow. A lot of people think that because there's no loadout, it makes the map slow. It couldn't be more wrong. The game isn't slow beginning because there's no loadout. The game is slow in the beginning because the circle's so damn slow, and there are so many points of interest that people are dropping. The reason why it's slow is because we don't know where to rotate. We don't know where to go. How many times have you guys played Caldera? And I know I do it every game, where you kill a team at an area and you're like, okay, where do we go? And then you have to buy a UAV and no one's around you. Everyone's so spread out right now, and everything's so just perfectly organized that you can't just run the hangar area. Go from hangar to airport to superstore to storage town to fire station. You know that little area that you can just kind of bounce around and mess with and get 40 kills? You can't do that anymore. So again, even if we had loadout, it would make it a little bit faster, but it'd still be slow compared to Verdansk. Now, I'm not defending the no loadout thing. I really wish they had loadouts in the beginning, but I'm just saying that's not the reason the game's so slow. Vehicle coming right for us. Thermites in this thing is amazing. I thermited a buggy and a 4-door little Jeep thingy. I did 2 of them. Instant blew that bitch up. Both of them. Explosives are awesome as well. Cooking grenades at vehicles coming towards you. I mean, there's so many great things you can do just for the fun of it and also for clips. Trying to clear the rims. Look, even though he's not completely scanning, he's at least peeking to make sure that the enemies aren't sitting in the doorways, holding an angle. And those above us, he's definitely holding this staircase. Definitely. There's still one more. There he is. He got shot from the back too, right? Damn. He full sent it up there. I thought it was a 1v2. It may have been, but I'm pretty sure he got shot in the back as well. I think they're playing 4 corners on that entire thing. Now we do have dead silence. Lopez needs to go ahead and push with his squad. His squad's going up, and Lopez is just down there heart beating his ass off. Now Blood's waiting for his squad. He's playing it smart. He knows if he goes out there, there's a huge chance he's going to get dolly-whopped. So right now, he's just waiting for the enemies to make a mistake. Now, he may get impatient and just go out there and try to make a play off of it. He definitely don't want to sit here the whole time, but he's going to wait and see what the enemies do. And we don't have any stun grenades. Our teammate shoots us. It kind of worked out, though. It baited the enemy. Now, we have 1 down. It might bait other teammates to come in. Regardless, though, even if it was 3-man, it's now a 2v2 possibility. This is dangerous. Could be on the right side, left side. Oh, my God. Bruh. Where's Purple at? Danny just got bought back. We're not going to hate on him at all. There's Purple holding the staircase. There's still 1 more enemy for sure. There may be 2, but I'm pretty sure there's only 3 up there. Heartbeats. I swear, one of these days I'm gonna have a stroke from the heartbeat sensor. Nice live ping. We're getting shot from the left-hand side. If you get shot, don't stand in the open. Don't stand in the open, brother. Hug cover, start plating, rotate. You got this. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh my, that is not a good spot to plate, brother. Going in with an EM2 as well. Not even a close range weapon. Yeah. Not surprised that happened. Luckily, our teammates have an angle on us, so we might be able to get the res off and just run. The ghost skin took off, and we are in the process of looking for this dude. Gotta be careful. It's a small circle. These teams may be close together. They may have multiple teammates around us. Don't get too complacent. This guy's still in the building. Oh, he's in a bush. Weird. Oh, that still happens. Wow. Montaignes, what are you doing? Get out of the bush. Dude, finding money in this game is so easy. Holy crap. All right, 2 enemies left. I think Danny Stud's gonna go ahead and just take him out by himself. He doesn't need a team. This man's about to drop 15 on the homies. Nice. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, just like that, Danny Stud's taking out. This is the first time we've ever spectated a team from start to finish. Wow. Good shit, brothers. Good shit. But the purpose of this video is to highlight the importance of teamwork, strategy, and staying together to get the job done. With this game, with this circle, with this scenario, rotations really weren't an issue because it was more of a, I guess it was an east side ending where there didn't really involve any high ground, low ground, elevations, anything like that. It's pretty simple. It was more of a simple ending. Some people will excel in areas like that. Some people will excel in the mountains. But look, that team did a really good job just working the map together. When they pushed buildings, they didn't just follow each other through the same doorway. They used every aspect of the building to make it their bitch. One went in one door on the bottom floor, one went through the top. They would flank from the left and the right. Notice again, just simple. It's honestly just becomes muscle memory. At first, when you first start playing these games, you have to start getting a vibe with your team. You have to start thinking, but eventually it literally becomes second nature. You don't even think about what you're doing. You just look at the mini map, you say, oh shit, he's going left, I'm gonna go right. That way, you can flank them. You're an easier target for an enemy squad if y'all are together, like lined up, not together like in a certain area, but holding each other's hands to the point where it's like y'all locked arms, y'all just gonna go through the door. That way they can just get 2, 3, or 4 collaterals. If you hit the enemy by surprise, if you hit the enemy from multiple angles, it's gonna make it very hard for them to outshoot you because they're gonna be forced to rely on not just aiming straight and getting 4 picks, but doing 360s, working some movement, working some corners, utilizing their tactics and lethals, and most players cannot do that. But again, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel today. But till next time, you have a good one, and good luck in Warzone.